What's going on, everybody? This is Jacob, and
Brendan. What's going on, guys?
Share with us your background and how old you are and what you do for work. And
Alright. My name is Brendan Charlton. I'm 19 years old. I play hockey at a very high competitive level, so I'm always training in the gym. I'm a busy guy. Why Organo? Because it offers me to do something on my part-time while I'm still playing hockey and sports. So if hockey doesn't go all the way to a professional level, I'll have something to fall on to other than my education.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
So yesterday, you picked me up, we went to the gym, and we worked out. And after, we were leaving, and we ran into a guy from Congo, and we got a chance to sample him and to give him some coffee. And you were there to witness that. So what did you learn? What did you gain from that experience?
What I really gained from seeing you sample someone is you really made a very friendly connection with them. You didn't just you didn't throw a business side onto it or push him to anything. You just offered him something, and you just made a personal connection with him. And other than that, it was just a friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. And what did I not do that most people, you think, do?
Feed them a lot of information so they get very confused. Right? And because if you give them too much information, then they're just going to start to overwhelm themselves.
Yeah.
And then that's just no good, right?
Absolutely. What was the conversation mainly about?
Health.
No.
Very healthy.
No, it was about him, where he's from, his kids.
Right.
You know, I shared a little bit about the health, but
Yeah.
after I sampled him, we talked for another 5 minutes about what?
His kids, how they play sports, what do they do, where do they go to school. So it made him feel like, because people like talking about themselves a lot, so it was very good for him to share. So like to show him that you actually not just there to share the coffee, but to actually care about like who he is as a person as well.
Mm-hmm. What was the last thing that I said to him? And if you don't know it exactly, I can repeat it. But made a connection with him, gave him some coffee, and then got my message across, and that was that. What was the last thing I said to him?
Was it the email part?
No. It was it was basically this. I said something along the lines of, hey, send me a message when you try your coffee. You're going to love it. I showed him a photo of what the coffee's done for others, and I said, look, if you really love it, we'll invite you to a coffee party where you can get more free coffee, and we can show you why this is the healthiest in the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how was it presenting for the crowd yesterday? How did that impact you? How do you feel?
Well, I didn't know I was going to present alone at first, so I thought I was going to be a little calm, just kicking it with Jacob. But then I get there and you're like, oh, you're presenting on your own for the first half. I'm like, okay. So I've done it before, but not as big of a crowd. I learned to just really calm down and just make the connection with people, make interactions, and don't just read off the slides to people, and actually just I forget the word is, but keep talking to people, make the connections, get people up there talking. Don't make it just about you. Make other people show the results. Stuff like that really helps. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm. And do you say this was kind of necessary for your growth, whether you're ready for it or not?
Oh, of course. You got to get up there and talk. Obviously, in the bottom of my heart, I didn't want to talk, but I did. And I know that's going to help me in the long run, because every time you do something, you're just going to get better and better at it every time you do it. So you're not going to get worse. It's just going to help you out, and it's going to benefit you in the long run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. You heard it from the man, the rising star himself. He did the presentation yesterday, and he's here doing a lot of really wonderful things. So we just say, get in there, take some action, keep it OG. God bless.